Thank you, Mr. Vice President. On 30th of August, the world commemorated the International Day for Victims of Enforced Disappearances. Sadly, Pakistan has failed to uphold any legal protection for those subjected to disappearance by the state. Since 2013, a state-led military operation was launched to silence the voice of Mr. Altaaf Hussain, the founder and leader of the MQM, representing the Mohajirs throughout Pakistan and globally. Over 450 Mohajirs are still unaccounted for when abducted by the deep state forces of Pakistan. Majority of these disappearances have been documented by the United Nations working groups. Those who have disappeared have not been produced before any competent authority. On 30th of August of 2018, the Senate Committee on Human Rights of Pakistan condemned these actions of disappearances and urged the government to ensure those carrying them out are criminalized. Despite all the efforts, the families are suffering. They have been deprived of a father, a brother, a son, a husband, and in some cases the only breadwinner for them. No financial aid is provided to the families despite providing evidence to the judicial authorities. Mr. Altaaf Hussain, the founder and leader of the MQM, who is the father of the Mohajir Nation, is the only voice that speaks out for these injustices. He speaks globally to highlight the ongoing persecution the Mohajirs have been facing and will not stop until those responsible for these heinous crimes are held accountable. Crimes which amount to war crimes cannot be ignored. I request the Council members to ensure that adequate pressure is placed on the government of Pakistan to ratify the International Convention on Protection of All Persons Against Enforced Disappearances. Thank you, Mr. President.